Okay, so in this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you how to launch an online course. The people that I work with, they're already existing business owners, right? And none of us know how to launch online courses. I mean, I remember like I've been in business for like 10 odd years, but then when it came to like launching an online course, like boom, I don't know what to do, right? So when I sat down with somebody, they teach me the step-by-step guide, right? Step-by-step blueprint, which was super helpful. And in my community mentorship program that's coming out in the next few months, I have a step-by-step guide for you guys, just so in case you ever want to create something, even though you might have a business, you might think, oh, well, I need to produce a new product, or I need to produce a new offer, a new course. Well, then you can go in there and look at the step-by-step guide, what you need to do to go and create an online course. Well, so that will be in there for you guys. But today, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what you must do. The first thing, if you want to launch an online course, right, is you need to have a skill. You need to have something you can help somebody with, right? Whether it's, knitting, whether it's helping someone lose weight, whether it's helping someone stop drinking alcohol, whether it's helping someone how to do forex trading, whether it's helping someone how to invest in crypto, whether it's helping someone how to scale their business like I do, or whether it's helping someone start up how to create a business. So for example, or even like how to launch an online course and make your first 10K. Whatever it is, whatever skill you have, and listen, I promise you, you watching this will have a skill that you probably don't know about. Okay? So I know a lot of people sit there and think, well, oh, I don't know anything. Yes, you do. You just need to sit down with a mentor or coach and just dig this out, right? So what you would do is, firstly, you need to be good at something, right? Like there's too many things I can go through, right? The next thing is that you need to write down all the problems, all the issues that that person would face trying to do that, right? Whatever it may be. So for example, losing weight, yeah, is that you're going to need to get your mindset right. You need to understand nutrition. You need to understand how to count calories. You need to understand how to understand your body fat. You need to understand why you eat what you eat. You need to understand what you're allergic to. You need to understand how much water to drink. Anyway, you need to realize all the problems and all the solutions for that particular thing that you are teaching. That's the first thing. So you need to have a skill. You need to understand what all the modules are, step 1, step 2 to get there. Then what you need to do is that you need to figure out, how am I gonna tell people what I'm doing? Okay? Now, this is where it gets confusing for most people, because it's called telling people what you offer, telling people what you do, right? When you have a brick and mortar business, let's say a shop front, yes, you still need to tell people what you do, but most of it is done by a sign. So Nando's, Pizza Hut, they have a sign, right? Pizza Hut, people know what it is, so they go in there. But if you don't tell nobody what you do, especially with an online education program, how is somebody supposed to know what you do? They are just not going to know, right? So what you must do is get really, really good at telling people what you do in different ways. And this is where testing comes in, right? So you would, for example, let's say your favorite platform is Instagram. You would literally go on Instagram, hey guys, my name is Ibby Aslam, and today or in 2 weeks, I am going to be launching a course on how to lose weight, how to lose 10 kg in 10 weeks. And you're gonna be feeling fantastic. If anybody is interested in this, then press the button here or click the link here or wait on the waiting list, whatever it is. You need to create, and I'm sure that, of course, there is obviously a way to launch something like you do it over a 4-week period, right? And you have to make sure you have emails or whatever else. So you must tell people what you do, right? From when you tell people what you do, people, and in many different ways you will do it, even if you've got a YouTube channel, whatever, you tell friends, referrals, whatever it is, you will then start driving traffic to that link, that sales page, that website, that whatever it is. You're going to start driving traffic to that, right? And that is one way to do it, because that's the organic way. There is another way you can do it, which is using ads, right? So you would use ads, you would use Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, TikTok ads, right? YouTube ads, whatever ads it may be, flyers, referrals, affiliates, because you want to drive traffic to your sales page, right? Once you've done that, people will then go onto your sales page, and then from there, what they will do is that you will have a call, CTA, what they call a call to action. Now, your call to action could be, depending on what course it is, if it's like less than £1,900, then you don't need to jump on a call with them because your time is not worth it. You would just have it done for you. The payment, you would have a link to the sales page, and they would just purchase it there and then they would know what to do next because you've already recorded it and put the videos, modules, whatever it is you're selling in the back end. Now, if it's like, say, a £3,000 program or plus, then people are a little bit uncomfortable sending money for that sort of price. So what you would do is that you would have a book a call. Now, book a call is they would jump on a call with you or your coach or whatever it is, and you would speak to them and you would sell to them. And selling means having a conversation. You would understand what their problems are, if you can help them, if they're the right fit for you, and then you would tell them, yes, well, I have a solution for you, and this is what it is, and people will buy from you. So you need to understand how to drive traffic. Then you need to understand the sales process, which is having a conversation with someone. And most people get panicky at this stage. Well, they jump on, oh, we've got a sales call, I've got a sales call, I don't know how to sell. You've been selling since you were born from your mum's vagina. You've been selling since then. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, when you was crying to your mum for sweets, when you didn't want to do something, when you didn't want to go to bed. Trust me, we've always been selling. It's just as we've got older, we've somehow think that selling is some evil, bad thing. And because we've had a few bad experiences, like car sales, or when we walk into shops, people run to us, that's not sales, that's something else. So you need to really understand, and I'll do another video on this altogether of what sales is. And once I explain what sales is, what I'm talking about will become so much understandable and so much easier. So you need to understand what sales is. And then when you jump on a sales call, you have a conversation, and then you need to learn how to close, right? Because what happens is when people are about to spend money, they get fearful, they get doubtful, right? They go into that back little shell and think, am I really going to do it? Because what they're more scared of is taking action. People are scared to take action. So you need to be a really good coach, a really good educator, where you can help them overcome that fear and that problem. That is another skill you have to learn, like if you want to be a coach, right? So you need to get really good at conversion, right? Then let's just say you get somebody that buys into you, they really like what you do, and you've managed to convert them. Then you need to deliver the product to them. You need to then deliver. You need to offer them value, whatever it is that you're selling. You can't have just sold them something and then you've got nothing in the background, or whatever it is just so invaluable. You have to then sell to them. You have to then deliver to them in the form of value, right? And then this is the thing, once you do this and then you start getting feedback from people, and then from you getting feedback from people, they will then tell you what's faulty in your business, what you need to improve on, or what more modules you need to do, or what new things you may do. And also the 10-week through the 90 days after that you teach someone and help someone, it will teach you a lot. It might be something you realize that you need to get better at. It might be something you realize that, oh, this is not something I want to do. I want to do something completely different. It might not be something you enjoy doing, right? Now, obviously, that is what I'm teaching you here, what I'm sharing with you here is basic knowledge. This is not like some super high-end stuff. Obviously, I've got my half-a-day coaching, which is 15K. I don't even jump on calls. I can close in DMs. That is another skill altogether. But before you get to that stage, you need to understand the basics. You need to have gone through the stages. Now for me, because my marketing is so good, is that, my message that I put out there on different platforms is so good that when people jump on a call with me, they already know who I am. It's not a sell, it's just a close. It's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I seen that video. What you up to? Yeah, yeah. Is this what you want? Okay, no problem. I've got that. I can sort that. I can do that for you. Or, sorry, we're not a good fit. If we're not a good fit, I tell them we're not a good fit. But when you're starting off, people get panicky because they want to earn money, right? So, but that is the wrong way to do it. I know so many people, what they will do is when they're starting off, they'll take the wrong customers and then they'll be like, oh, I'm stuck with them for 6 months, 12 months now. And now what? I've got customers which I hate, and I hate what I do. I hate my job, right? So what you must get really good at is, and these are all skills and things that you will learn along the way. And obviously for those that are coming into my, in my community mentorship, I will teach you different ways of doing different things where, yes, that's the basic, but you need to learn an advanced stuff where, yes, you can close 15 to 20 grand programs in your DMs. How do you do that? By having good marketing, by having good value already out there, by having good info out there, you know? And look, it's a journey. And then eventually if you don't like getting on sales calls, you don't have to. I know people that hate sales calls. They just don't like them. So you have to do what's right for your business. But anyway, this was a basic thing of how to launch an online course. You need to be good at something. You need to figure out what it is. You need to then write down all the problems and all the solutions, because just so you're sure you can definitely resolve that. Then you need to figure out of how you're going to drive traffic to the page, whatever it may be, whether it's a video or the page. Then from there, you need to have a call to action where they book a call or text you or do whatever it is. Now, depending on the price of the program, if it's less than 2K, they would just buy it on the page. If it's more than 2K, then they will jump on a call or DM you. Then you need to learn how to sell. Then you need to learn how to convert. And then you need to learn how to deliver. And then you need to continually offer value to them. And then the money you make from there, you will drive it back into traffic, and then sales, and then convert it. And that process just continues going and going and going. And just like that, that's one of your offers. But if you want to launch more offers, you just launch more offers, more offers, more offers. And of course, guys, there's a lot of things at the back end, which, for example, platforms which I'm not sharing with you, because obviously there's so many. I could sit here for an hour, but I hope you get the gist of how you can launch an online course. And anybody can do it depending on what skills you have and if it's definitely something you want to pursue. So look, for all that is for me to say that if you are interested in scaling your business, but at the same time learning how you can create something new, which I will have in my community mentorship, then somewhere around this video down here might be some waiting list, or it might be join my WhatsApp group and message to join the waiting list and just join. And I'd love to see you there. Maybe join one of my challenges. Maybe come to my business masterminds where I can teach you that in a bit more detail. My business masterminds are really good. I'm doing them monthly at the moment, and my monthly 3-day live events, which are challenges. You can do that from the comfort of your own home. I go into a bit more detail in that. And of course, I do make an offer at the back end where if you want to work with me, because this is my business, this is my living, this is how I make money. And if you do choose to, and if you want to, then if we're a good fit, we will work together. If not, then, you've still got all the info that you've got from my masterminds and my live challenges. You can take and go and do what you need to do. So I hope this video was helpful somewhat. Look, if you hate what you do, you've got the opportunity to get out of that in 2024 more than ever. People like me and loads of other good people are here to help you, support you on your journey. So thank you for watching. Go and get my books. I'll see you on the next episode.